some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best play.
And now nothing but...
What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the XCFL Madden 23 Team Draft Selection Show. Gentlemen, we finally made it. We grind all cycle long, and we are finally here. This is the night we've all kind of been waiting for. Like I said earlier, man, the smoke clears, the dust settles, new rivalries are going to be formed, maybe some old rivalries reignited, and a lot more probably as we kind of get into the show. Joining me, I'm your Commissioner Nick, and joining me tonight, we have Van, J-Mo, Boone eventually, and then the man pulling the strings behind the scene, Mr. Smooth Grizz. Fellas, how are we doing tonight? What's the good word? What is up?
Shit. Yep, that's it. I'm ready. I mean, I'm so nervous, and I don't know why, but yeah, man, I can't wait.
We already got 29 in here, so and I already know we're missing a few of our users that aren't able to watch the show live tonight. I think NWS is about to board a plane. He just popped in chat. Shout out to everybody in chat real quick. Let's get everybody. Jared, Trey's here. Cardani, Riggs is at work and he's here. NWS, like I said, Jiggy, Art Jones on the wait list. Nairi's here. Nick Ebanks is here. Legend, and probably a lot more. VVD popped in. Guys, this is the big one here. We, all 32 XCFL users will have their home for the Madden 23 cycle when we are done tonight. And it's early. We're probably the first league out here really doing the team draft, but this is how we do it. We don't want to know what the roster is looking like. We don't want to know the attributes. We don't want it. We want it. This is raw. We are going nice and raw here tonight. J-Mo, you didn't get to participate in the last draft show. What'd you miss most about it? What are you excited for tonight?
Well, let me tell you, I love it raw, and the only way to get it is live. I'm here. I'm excited. I love watching the teams, how everything falls. People picking
Breaking
their favorite
news.
team. Uh-oh.
We have 40 viewers in chat right now, so that already hit the over. So
I picked it
yeah.
every year.
Go ahead.
It happens every year.
Every time. It's definitely an awesome show. It's the best show of the year. It's like our normal drafts, but on steroids, man. Van, this is your fourth team draft with us?
Yeah. I think I just remember when I first joined the league and you guys did this and how blown away I was, not only at this, but like even the cycle drafts and the tickers and the effort that was put in. I mean, the excitement that is built up to this, and I'm speaking for the whole league here collectively, I'm sure. I mean, I had nightmares about missing my pick this week.
Yeah, it's big, man. This is what you're going to be doing the rest of the the cycle. This is who you're rolling with. These are your new division mates. This is what it is. So, Chris, do you have the kind of detail page that I said that we throw up there, just with the rules almost?
No, you wanted that?
I mean, we don't have to.
I'm just kidding. I got it. We're going.
I figured we'll get to what Grizz has after. But shout out to Grizz for producing, man. This isn't easy. He's got like 70 graphics over there he's going to have to navigate between. Some cool sounds. All right, let's get into – we got 4 minutes. Let's get into the draft details here. 4 minutes to make your pick once you are officially on the clock. That's when my DM hits your inbox. If you fail to make your pick in that 4 minute span, you drop to the 32nd pick. And then every user who misses their pick after that will fall and you'll move up back again. But I don't think we'll have anyone miss our pick. Last year we had one. He dropped only because he was busy moving his house and all his possessions. The top 10 users, just like last year, have the ability to pass the pick, which means they can skip their pick basically and kind of let the draft board fill out, see what the divisions are looking like. And they can enter back in at any moment just by DMing me and saying, I'm coming back in, I'm making my pick. If the person that's currently on the clock DMs me before the person messaged me, say they're back in, whoever's DM hits my inbox first, that's who gets that selection. So if you want to jump back in, get the DM to me quick. Shout out to Ace. Ace is in the chat.
Ace, what up?
All team selections must be DM'd to me so we can get the graphic ready. I'll communicate with Grizz. If you want to come on the show and announce your own pick, feel free. Just mention that in the DM to me. We have a couple graphics. We have a video that will play for some of the people's picks. But other than that, I think, it's kind of the same situation as last year. I apologize that I did not get new helmets. So we still have the Redskins logo. I was going to go through all the graphics and blur it out, but I decided that would just take too much effort. So a couple older helmets in there. But other than that, is this got to be Boone showing up late to the show?
Late? You said 8:15.
Yeah, we did our pre-show already. So you're here. It's all good. Welcome to the show, Coach Boone.
Hey! I'm here. All right.
Welcome to the show. We got about 2 minutes here before the first user goes off on the clock. So just for anyone who's not in the XCFL, how this works, everyone's worked all week, all cycle long, building up and earning user rank points with content and, activity and all different kind of things like that, contests. Everyone kind of knew the order, but they don't know how many points they have. And then when the last month of the season cycle comes up, the rankings go dark, and no one has seen the rankings except for me and Grizz now in over a month. So there have been some movers and shakers. So the first time each user knows they're on their draft position is when they're officially on the clock. So it's a cool little thing we do where you can't really prep too much because you don't know where you're picking exactly. So Boone, anything you want to add before we kind of get rocking here?
Man, I love this night. This is the best night of the year. Most fun night. Everybody gets to enjoy themselves and have a good time. But I'm so curious because I know a lot of people are ready to hit that reset button. I'm so curious how this shakes out. I want to see the division so badly.
Yeah, man, that's, and you never know if people are behind the scenes trying to maneuver, build some divisions, find some users they like to play against. It's like I said, last year, I kind of had an idea of where everyone was going to go. This year, I didn't really put much effort into finding out. I'm just going to be surprised, just like everybody else does. Drew already talking smack in the chat to Boone. Drew's been quiet this cycle, man, in chat. He won his Super Bowl, and then he's just been busy. But he's got a couple one-liners. All right, it is officially 8:15. So, Grizz, if you are ready to put the graphic up, we will kickstart
So it's user graphic first, right?
User graphic first, yes, and then I'll DM you everyone's pick, and then we can get that going.
Here we go.
With the first overall pick, Nick Larson is on the clock. We got 4 minutes. So we're getting this underway. Van, let's go. You talk about it, man. You break it down a little bit.
Well, out of the 4 team shows that I've been a part of, you have never selected anyone that I thought you were going to. So, that's just totally honest. You've always thrown a curveball. I think you always pick a team first that suits you, opposed to a loaded roster like myself or some of the others. So I'm really, really interested this year and to see where you're going, man. Like this, out of all the years, this one has me intrigued more than ever.
Yeah, I'd like to know where I'm going too. Boone, what about you? You see, we got the 2 Super Bowls on there, season 18, season 19 champ. Haven't won in like 40 seasons.
It's okay. Your lack of rings is a tribute to your play style. We know that you're not trying to get into that gray area because you are the commission. You try and play as sim as possible, even if it, may cost you a game. So we do respect that. I'm going to throw it in your face just because we talk too much trash to not. But honestly, if I had to take a pick, I don't think you're going to Baker. Seahawks have the picks, and I would almost think you'd be going there. But I think you're going back home to Detroit, personally. I think that's where you want to go.
All right. Boone says that. Jay, anything you want to add real quick?
Yeah, I feel like every year you pick someone and then you regret it. I think if I had to make a selection, I think you're going to take the Seahawks because you always talk about them after the draft and you've never taken them. You probably won't take them again. But if I had to pick, I'm thinking you take the Seahawks this year.
All right. Grizz, the pick is in.
I just saw that. I'm shocked. I even made a little thing because I thought you were going a different way. I made a little bit, so I'm shocked by that.
No way.
I mean, it was nothing. It was
Yeah. Yep.
What is going on? What is going on?
You tell me when I'm good to announce.
Holy fuck.
Here we go.
All right.
With the first overall pick in the XCFL Madden 23 team selection draft, I am going to the Carolina Panthers. We can lock it in.
Oh, boy. That is a team that you get a bunch. You always talk about them.
What'd you say?
That's a team you always talk about after the draft. I think that's a great selection.
Yeah. Brian's eating egg rolls off his floor.
Yeah, that's wild. I'm. If I had a camera on, I'd be fucking shocked right now. This is crazy. I did not. This is not where I had you going. No.
That's man. It's a fun one. I like as long as they don't extend Baker Mayfield's contract before the game starts. I'm going to be really happy. It gives me a better option at quarterback than Darnold season 1, which is kind of cool. To be honest, I probably wasn't going to go with them, and then the Baker Mayfield trade happened to make it a little more fun season 1 for me. So we got a nice secondary with Chin in the 3 corners. McCaffrey will be fun now that I can just left stick all over everybody. And you have some nice pass rushers out there. So I'm going to roll Carolina this cycle. It's a sweet division with the Bucks. The Falcons have sweet jerseys. It's going to be interesting to see what the rest of that division ends up looking like. But with that being said, let's go ahead and we can get the next graphic up, Grizz. With the number 2 overall pick is Rob.
Ooh.
Rob jumped to the 2 spot.
Made it up to 2.
Yeah, he's kind of stayed in that spot all cycle long. I'm going to get his pick from it now. Like Grizz, I think we kind of know with the video he's in.
No, I didn't. Oh man, I'm not gonna have sound, but I didn't play the video because I just made sure it was the right size and I didn't click play. But I don't think I'm gonna have sound, but whatever. I'll watch it after.
You want to have sound on it? Oh
no, for me. Yeah, for me.
Okay, I'll message you. Well, I guess I'll message you the graphic after. You can do the video first.
You want to go to it right now?
Hold on, I'm double checking with him. Making sure, but you can see his top 5 on here.
The Bills at 5.
Yep.
So I made
Texans at 1, Chiefs, Vikings, Bengals, and the Bills. What'd you say, Chris?
For that last pick, I literally made a scene. It was the Lions team selection, and then it was the "I'm Coming Home" song.
That would have been sick.
Way to ruin it.
That would have been sick. I just even wrote Detroit on the graphic out there. Yeah, Rob's on the clock. Grizz, we are good to go. It's official.
All right, I'm cutting to the scene and I'm muting us.
All right. Enjoy the video, guys.
This is Richard Fitzwell, Sports Midwest, former Fox Sports New York, now current Fox Sports South reporter, reporting from the Yellowstone bunkhouse. And we're going to go inside and take a look at what's going on.
Rob, you had one of the best teams in Madden 22, and you couldn't win a division. It's time to take those Bills to the train station.
Oh, come on, Rip. I made the playoffs once.
Rob, it's time you get a new brand.
Oh, come on, man. Give me one more chance.
Hold 'em, boys, and open up your shirt. Do me a favor and don't scream.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, I do got a friend in Cleveland that knows a masseuse in Houston.
Well, Pride, the Bills are all yours. Good luck.
All right, we're back.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hell of a video, huh?
I was laughing so hard. That was amazing.
I don't know what to say right now. Like, let's take a moment here to take that in.
Rob is officially going to Houston and rolling with the Texans for the 23 cycle. One of Rob's better videos there, man. That was a good one. Little Yellowstone theme. You got obviously we'll talk Texans real quick. Rob's going to hop in chat here real quick. You don't have much talent on the roster to start. You see Cooks, Tunzel, Desmond King. You add the stud rookie corner from LSU. Outside of that, the cupboards are pretty bare in Houston, man. Oh man, going number 2 overall. What are your thoughts, Boone? Rob, feel free to hop in chat.
That's so crazy. I love it for Rob.
Space.
because he gets to have a little fun with it. It's a new team for him, the uniforms. Um, it's that was an awesome video. I'm not gonna lie, there was a very small part of me that thought he might have actually got a tattoo of the Bills. But that's what I expected when we put the camera around. But I love the video. I like it. I like it. It's an interesting move. It's making this very difficult. This is why I didn't make a video this year, because I absolutely have no clue what I'm doing right now.
Rob, welcome to the show, sir.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up?
Oh my God, the legend.
How are we feeling, man? How are we feeling?
Rob, can I have an autograph?
Hey, absolutely, absolutely. You know what? I'm gonna be dead honest with you. You really can't pick a bad team to be in the XCFL. I mean, and trust me, I probably did pick a bad one, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna put that 3.5 team building to the test with this team, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Fuck off.
Fresh division, so
I love it, man. It'll be fun. It's with your first cycle really since the Bengal cycle, without having those the roster that you know and love and the players you could probably want to keep holding on your roster all cycle long. I think this will be good for you. I think we'll see a different Rob team building. I think, which could be cool. Hopefully, you build this team well, though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to do some trading. I mean, with the Bills, I just didn't want to let anybody go. So now I feel like I'll be a lot more freer to do that. But always a blast. Enjoy it. Neighborhood kids, nephews, granddaughter. Hats off to Trey, who played Rip in that. He was all excited to play, and AJ, my middle daughter, who does all the filming and editing and putting all that together.
Star.
Yeah, she has definitely got it going on. So appreciate it all, and
Rob, you're
thanks.
a fucking legend. Rob, you're a fucking legend, man, and we love you,
thanks.
man.
That was so epic.
Rob. Thanks, Rob.
No problem. No problem at all. Thanks, guys.
Not a problem. So the third overall pick, we moved to number 3, and that is our producer, Smooth Grizz, on the clock here with the third overall pick. He boasts a stellar 246, 446, and 3 record. Top 5 Ravens, Dolphins, Chargers, Seahawks, Browns, all really nice rosters outside of the Seahawks, but their jerseys make up for it. Yeah, Grizz has kind of been a wild card, man. Usually everyone's like, "Oh, he's going Eagles, lock it in." This cycle, I'm not thinking he's going Eagles. Man, what do we think for Grizz? Oh, the pick is in.
I think Grizz is like the hardest one to guess out of everybody if he's not going Eagles. I have no idea. Like he doesn't.
I will say a lot of these graphics were made super early on, so people's top 5s have changed. This could be one of them. Who knows? But yeah, this is a tough one. J-Mo, where do you think? Well, you might know, so maybe we won't ask.
I might know, but I don't know for sure.
Would you want to comment on this real quick before the pick? All right, Boone, you got any prediction on Grizz?
I think he's going. I'm gonna say Chargers. That's the uniforms, but I have no insight at all.
Break Busy's heart.
We ready to go?
Yeah, we're queued up. We got it.
All right, you want to announce it?
Yeah. All right. Well, the number 3 overall pick. We're headed to take down another franchise from the inside. This time, we're headed to Baltimore.
Baltimore rolling with the Ravens.
Whoa, man!
This is a nice roster. This is gonna be a lot of fun right here.
It used to be
Lamar, Humphrey. You got the stud tight end Andrews. You add a bunch of safeties. Marcus Williams. You had Kyle Hamilton, the rookie. David Ajabo out of Michigan. We haven't even mentioned all the studs on the team, but this roster is loaded, ready to go, man. What was the decision making for you going Ravens?
I'm like a statue at quarterback, so I want to mix it up. I had fun with Hurts this cycle, but he was a little erratic, so I get another guy who might be like that. I'm scared of his release and I'm scared of his contract, but man, that speed it just adds a new wrinkle you get to mess around with, like making playbooks and stuff.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think you kind of set your mind on this one, and you didn't really change,
Yeah, I went opposite of what I normally do. I just wanted to pick something and go with it, and I didn't think you would take Ravens. I was worried about Brackett taking Ravens. So, but yeah, here we are.
He's got to get his contact game up. That's what I'm hearing. Bracket wasn't even close. With that being said, bracket is officially on the clock.
So what are what are the guesses on bracket?
Oh man, Ace just pops in and says Grizz going to be a dark horse playoff contender with that pick.
Well, let's see our division first. Maybe.
Yeah. If you get a tough Browns user, let me make sure. I'm just going to check with bracket.
Bracket's going Chargers.
Looking at this list, it has Dolphins on it though. I was thinking
it has Dolphins.
the punt pass kick was going AFC East, so that ends that. So I don't know. Maybe he's been Chargers.
This is his best cycle in a while. 75 and 54. He's trying to get that career record above 500. These are really good. These are good rosters. I haven't talked to bracket, so I don't know if we team up in the same division. I wouldn't be mad at it. He hasn't DM'd me back. Are you?
That'd be nice.
Ooh, no show.
Next time we need the clock.
He drops to 32.
I have the clock.
No, I know, but we need it on the show.
Screen. Yeah.
I haven't thought about that. Yeah, I see him going the Bucks. He's probably a Brady fan. It's like your last time you can use Brady in a XCFL cycle, maybe. And then, I mean, Dolphins. Would he do that to Busy? That'd be kind of wild. He's already been the Chargers. Maybe he goes dominating me with the Browns. That would be an easy division for him.
He's gonna hop in here and make his pick, and there he is. Bracket, welcome to the show, sir.
What is going on, fellas? It is draft day.
Ain't it exciting?
What do you want to walk us through your thought process here? The floor is yours, sir.
I am staring at the screen
Wait,
that you have up.
DM me first so we can get the graphic.
Yeah,
ready.
no, I'm with you. I am staring at the screen here, and I'm being torn two different ways.
He passed out.
I still don't know what I want.
You have a minute.
He's going reverse thoughts. He's retiring due to too many options.
Yep. All right,
Dude,
guys. I'm gonna take the DOS way out. You guys have a good rest of your lives.
What do you say?
Grizz, I'm sending you it now. Bracket, once he says you're good, you can go ahead and announce it.
Okay.
Grizz, let us know when pick is in.
Yeah, we're all set.
I think.
Okay, so with the 4th overall pick in the XCFL team draft, Coach Brackett is going to be returning to the Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh, he is going to LA.
Hell of a pick.
Yeah,
what was 2 teams you were deciding between?
Tampa Bay and the Chargers. So
ran from the big dog, huh?
No, that was the last thing that I wanted. I wanted to play in your division. I'm getting side eyes, puppy eyes over here because Carolina's off the board. So
Are they recording the show right now?
I was genuinely deadlocked between the two. I almost had Riley pick for me.
I might go bracket hunting now. I don't know.
Bring it.
Real quick, so Busy is officially on the clock, which I'm pretty sure he is not able to come on, so I am going to announce his pick for him. But bracket, this roster is loaded, man. You get Bosa, you get Khalil Mack, you have Justin Herbert, despite what people say about the release, who really knows? Derwin, obviously the secondary is nasty. You had J.C. Jackson. Shout out to everybody in the chat subscribing, and shout out to Sim Madeline. What's up, fellas? This is a good roster, and like you said, when you were the Chargers last time, they didn't have the new updated jerseys, so you didn't get the full
new
Chargers
updated jerseys, new dome. You get Derwin and a JT Woods, who I think is going to be like a mini Derwin. They're not going to rate him quite as highly off the start, but I think that he comes out 91, 92, 93 speed. So a lot of flexibility in the secondary and some awesome uniforms. So I'm pumped, and I'm going to head back to my show. Thanks for letting me come on here and do this.
All right, brother.
Good luck the rest of the show, fellas.
Appreciate it. They're doing a live reaction content show over there with the Pass Pump Kick podcast. So
Ready when you are, Nick.
all right, we're good to go. Okay,
Yep.
with the 5th overall pick, Busy is going with his favorite team. He's taking the Miami Dolphins. He tried to mess with us and say he wasn't going to go
Oh, that
Dolphins
was
this
the
whole time.
worst smokescreen
But
we've
it
ever
is
seen.
no one was falling for that. It's the best the Dolphins roster has and ever will be in the history of Madden. And Busy gets, I mean, we really don't have to go much further than Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, man. These two are nasty. Like, and Tua, the lefty quarterback thing, I'm not a fan of it. Boone was not a fan of it. I don't know. It's going to be interesting, but I think this roster is ready to go. You have corners. You got receivers. I mean, they added Teron Armstead, the stud left tackle. If you think offensive line matters, I think it's a good spot for Busy. And now you you see who takes Bills. I don't know. That's a really good roster in that division. But let's go ahead and get the next guy on the clock with the number 6 overall pick officially on the clock. It rhymes. It's Guac. Guac jumps all the way up to 6 here.
Yeah, Nick taking his number 1 team already. So that leads me to believe, I have no intel on this, but his boy just went AFC West, and there it is. Broncos supposedly his number 2 team, so that looks like a good fit, good roster.
Thank you, Wings. I wrote the wrong thing there. You are right. Bracket there. All right, Guac, Carolina Panthers over there. Yeah, Broncos still alive. Cardinals up there with Kyler. The Bucks are there, and then he's got the Eagles. He is typing in my DMs. Not yet. Where's Guac going, Boone? What do you think? Guac, best cycle for him in a while. He won more games this cycle than he did the past 2 by 11.
So I think that Guac has definitely improved as a player. I definitely think that he wants to join bracket. He's probably going to take the Broncos, but just for a little fun, I'm going to go ahead for the prediction portion of this. I'm going to just say, you know what? He's going to go Bucks. He's going to play against you because you're a good division, a fun division, and I feel like he kind of wants to test just how good he can become.
Yeah, that's I think that's a good roster, man. It's ready to go right out of the box, obviously, with enough young pieces where you can you don't have to fully rebuild. You can kind of just keep developing and shut off some of the old talent. Van, you talked to Guac a lot at the start of the team draft talk. Where do you think he's going?
Oh, I think he's going Denver.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's gonna hop on and announce here, Chris. I just DM'd you though.
I don't think that house could handle another divisional rival. I mean, we'll see, but I just don't think that it can make it.
We're good when he's
What's
good.
going on, Guac? How we doing, brother?
What's up, guys?
What up, Guac? How you doing, bro?
Yo, it's draft day, bro.
What's the word, man? How we doing over there?
My heart's beating through my chest right now. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm freaking out just a little bit. I did predict that you were gonna take Carolina early, in the first PPK podcast, but throw my little plug in there real quick. But I didn't think you were actually gonna pull the trigger. So I was really, honestly, my number 1 was definitely Carolina, but
I'm sorry to hear that.
It is what it is. You earned your spot, big guy.
Do you know where you're going, or are you still thinking like the bracket was?
Oh no, I sent you a DM. I'm ready.
All right. Well, when you're ready, Grizz is ready. So go ahead and announce, sir.
With the 6th pick in the XCFL team draft, I'm going to Denver, man.
I knew it. He's going to Broncos.
Dude, just make the pick. I'm pretty freaking excited, man. I get Russ again.
With a bunch of talented receivers, a nice secondary ready to roll. I think that's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, I'm really happy about the secondary. Yeah,
I've messed up all this thing. There we go.
Pour one out for our boy Jared now.
Yeah, man, Jared got his chance to be Broncos, and he left. So that's on him.
Now he gets to watch him lose. So
there. Well, sir, thank you for hopping on. We're gonna get the next guy on the clock here.
Appreciate it, man.
Good luck this cycle.
Appreciate it.
So it looks like their plan was Panthers and Bucks, and then they audibled there. So it's nice to be in the top with your friend.
Yeah. Well, let's go. Number 7, officially on the clock here, is Syracuse Pride. Pride had his
This
late
has to be a
content.
lock.
Yeah, he had his late content burst, where he ended up climbing up a couple of spots, which could prove to be pretty big spots here, to grab who we all probably think he's going to go with, the Buffalo Bills. He's never got to be them in here, but it could just be a giant smokescreen, man, throwing everybody off. Who knows? Chris, if you do have his graphic ready?
Yeah, so it fit awkward, so I added some stuff on the sides.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, are we good to go then?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. With the 7th overall pick, Pride is going to join his friend Busy and go with the Buffalo Bills. And to announce his pick, he has Gabriel Davis of the Buffalo Bills with a custom picture that Pride had him fill out or at one of his signings. So good for Pride and Gabriel Davis and the Buffalo Bills.
Did he or did he Photoshop it?
That's awesome.
No, this is actually real. He did not Photoshop it. He did send me some backup Photoshop options of teams that if the Bills were gone, who to take, and they were actually really funny. He had one. I'll just say it. If Cardone took the Bills, he had another logo on there, and then underneath it says Cardone claps when the plane lands, which I thought was funny.
Dude, that's fucking amazing.
But yeah, Grizz, I like the stuff you added there. That makes it look way cooler. Yeah, shout out to good for Pride. Shout out to Rob for letting a fellows Bill Mafia member eat as well. So Pride and Busy have been division mates before, and Pride won all 30 games they played throughout the entire cycle. So is Busy happy about this? Probably not, but he probably knew what he was getting himself into here when he took the Dolphins when he took them. So that's 7 picks in the books. What's the biggest shock to you guys so far? Well, real quick, let's get the next guy. Let's get the next guy on the clock, then we'll go over that. The 8th overall pick, officially on the clock, is the man who used to be the producer, Regan.
Tegan and Sarah.
The triple champ with the winning record. That last man was weird, huh? His best roster ever, and he just couldn't string wins together. But this will be interesting.
Dude.
He's already been the first 2 teams. Chargers are gone. Panthers are gone. Is he going Titans or is he going Seahawks?
He's been Seahawks before, right? You got to think. You skip I don't know. He'd be going Ravens, Seahawks if he did that.
I hope for us he doesn't, because the Kathy Greens, I'm over it. we know that Twitter campaign's coming back.
What?
Oh God. You might have just made him do it now.
Absolutely not. No more Kathy Greens.
Fuck
Kathy and her greens.
It's going to be, without Regan being Lamar, I don't really know what to expect. Like, does he go with another scrambling quarterback? Because that's what he's used to. Does he completely switch it up and go with, I don't know. He's got, Titans have Malik Willis. Seahawks Drew Lock.
I thought you lose user points if you don't go off your top 5. That's what you told me.
Not quite. He did give me instructions if he is stuck at work and he can't make his pick. So I have his pick, but I'm going to give him the rest of these 3 minutes. I don't know.
Always the showman.
Any predictions on where we think Regan's going? J-Mo, where's your boy
Titans.
going?
God, I hope it's the Titans. I can't deal. First of all, he sucked last year with an awesome squad. So if he goes Seahawks, I don't know if he's going to make it the whole cycle. Give him the Titans. Give him Derrick Henry. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
And J-Mo knows what he's talking about when he says, I don't know if they're going to make it the whole cycle.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Chargers gone. Like Grizz said, Ravens gone. Panthers gone. So he's only got those 2 options up there. I'm still waiting. He's got 2.
I guess send me your what he might be before you hear from him.
Yeah. All right, I DM you. Busy just DM me. Did my pick happen? Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. Regan, you got 2 minutes, brother. So if not, I'm letting this thing rip for you.
Yeah, so like you said, the surprises so far.
Yeah, biggest surprises.
You.
Me?
Yeah, I did not see the Panthers happening. I'm not. I in my head, I was like, he's going Detroit. That threw me off.
Yeah, I wasn't
And then
certain.
Rob.
If you made me put my paycheck on it, I was putting it on you as Lions.
Yeah, I was leaning that way for a while today, and then decided to flip it.
I had a feeling Rob would do a new team, just because I felt like he gets tiring doing the same jerseys, the same team every year. But I didn't see the Texans coming. That's not who I thought he was going to.
Guac did hit me up this morning and said he said he's following bracket no matter what. He's been trying to keep it on the DL, and I don't even think he's told bracket yet. But I think he messaged me, which I still don't fully know. He said I look good in red, and I was like, does that mean you're? I didn't know if someone leaked my top 2-3 teams to him, if he was talking about the Bucks or talking about the Falcons are red. I don't know. And then I knew bracket's top 1 was Tampa, so I didn't know if bracket was going to go Tampa, then Guac was going to go one of those teams, and if I was stuck with the Cock household. But I don't know. Regan, you have 40 seconds, brother. I knew this was going to happen.
Oh no way!
Do you have a list for him, or how does that work?
I have his list.
Regan going Saints. Regan going Saints.
Jack would be pissed. Apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
He had a plan. I know he's at work, and he was trying to see if he was going to be able to come on or to announce. But
the roster he might end up with, when you look at it like this, it looks sick.
He has officially passed the pick.
Oh, and we got an app for that.
The 32.
Regan can enter back in at any moment.
No. Question. You said he can enter in. Now, can he jump mid-pick, or does he have to let you know right before the pick?
As long as his DM hits my inbox before your DM telling me who you pick, then it's his. It's his as long as his DM comes in first.
Does it have to be him saying, this is me, or does it have to be his team?
It's just saying I'm jumping back in.
Gotcha.
And then, yeah. All right, so with Regan passing the pick, we move on to the number 9 pick, which is now number 8. And it is our own old man, Van.
No.
You are officially on the clock.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Van's top 5. He's got the Chiefs, the Cardinals, the 49ers, the Jets, and the Jags, which all he said before the show, none of these are an option anymore. So
what? Is that real?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. I might need a new graphic for him. He is all right. He just locked in. Oh, now I'm sad. This pick is officially in. Wow, that was a lot quicker than I thought there, man.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Look at the clear record though: 4-11, 3-02, and 3. Boone, that's a record Boone would dream of seeing. The pick is in, Van. You can announce it if you're ready, sir.
So I know that everyone has been sick of me talking about the teams, including my wife. I'm just really, really happy to announce that I'll be taking the Green Bay Packers again.
Oh, he goes with Aaron Rodgers and the boys.
The draft class just is too nice for me.
Hey, Douglas is an addition.
I thought he was.
No, he was there last year, wasn't he?
Well, you didn't
Christian
your
Watson,
stuff,
though. Yeah, no, I didn't like a beast. Christian Watson is going to be a beast in Van's offense.
Right.
You get Christian Watson, Sammy Watkins. They needed receiver help. Alan Lazard, 6'5".
Yeah. And
it's almost better.
Dylan's going to get a big boost, I think. Dylan's going to get a huge boost.
And you have Jair Alexander, which is a huge help. You have Savage, who last time you were the Packers, you made him the number 2 overall player in the entire cycle. So not a bad start there. Let's go ahead here. We'll just real quick. We'll get the next guy on the clock. And Van, if you want to talk about your pick a little bit more, feel free.
Drew just emailed me and told me welcome to my division. I don't know. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, he's a Bears fan.
Wasn't he the Bears last time? He switched.
Yeah, he bowed out very fast. The next user on the clock with the 10th overall pick, which is now the 9th overall pick, is Cardoni.
Cardinky.
Is this his updated top 5 or like the random 5 he sent you?
He sent me a new top 5 after he realized that he did it wrong. But we'll wait for him and chat. So he's got the Eagles on there, the Bucks, which I advise him not to take the Bucks. The Bills, the Jets, and the Chargers, or the Seahawks. I have no problem if he takes the Bucks, just for clarification purposes. But you can see he's got something under here that a lot of people don't. With the season 55 champ, he's a Super Bowl champ in his first cycle here. You got the Eagles with all those picks, the Bucks with the loaded roster, the Bills are gone, the Jets with all those nice rookies, the Seahawks with the cool green jerseys. He did DM me. Oh.
Loosely
I
use
like
the term "cool."
I mean, I only think
Those jerseys are not
one
that cool.
person has a season 55 champ.
Well, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I should just say champ. That you're right. Good. I like this pick for him, but the pick is officially in, Grizz. You let me know when you are ready, sir.
We're good.
The pick is officially in. He is rolling with the Cincinnati Bengals. He joins Grizz in the AFC North. Just update that.
That's real
Grizz,
sad.
how we feeling?
Nah, I don't love that.
Yeah. No. And you still got the Browns roster out there.
Ooh, it's gonna be tough. It's in tough up north.
Hey Nick,
Sorry, who picked the Bengals? What was that?
Cardoni.
Oh, shite.
Yeah. We got the next pick up here. Let's get him on the clock, and then we can break it down. It's one we know all too well. Jack is officially on the clock.
Hey,
boy.
we see how you feel about civil rights, Nick, with this old ass logo.
Yeah, I know. I said I should have blurted out, man.
Yeah, Cardoni. I mean, that's not. I don't know how he plays. It looks like his schedule's pretty open, so I guess that won't be that bad.
Look at all this
Jared was talking about maybe going Bengals. That's the only reason I'm kind of a little bit bummed.
Yeah.
But Jared sucks at content, so what can you do?
Oh my God! Look at the auto mod actually blanked out Drew's Redskin helmet comment. I allowed it though, just because it's my fault. Wow, the Twitch bot is pretty strict with that, huh? Yeah, Jack's got the Cardinals up here. The Packers are gone. The Bucks.
Oh, Saints should be his one, huh, J-Mo? It was smoke
Right.
the whole time.
Dude, if he's not,
that's what I'm saying. He said if the Saints make it to him, he's gonna take them. That's what he said.
Well, we're gonna find out how legit he is right here.
I mean, is he a liar or is he telling the truth?
He's a
Unless he
fucking
takes the Commanders, and that's
liar.
Fine. Dude. I mean, you what? The 5-time champ, the 20-time Super Bowl participant. Majority of those losses, but he gets there. Do we see? Oh yeah, he's responding. Interesting. It's not official yet.
Oh no.
This is gonna, yeah. You know,
like
I think Jack got the taste of life without having to start with the Washington roster, and I think he really liked it. And I think I don't think we see him go back there, man.
Is that because he DM'd you his team already?
He has not actually. He officially hasn't. Just with the message he sent me, I was like, "Oh shoot!"
You think Regan remembers and gets a chance at work to jump back in, or is he just gone until 32?
Pick 28.
He messaged me and said, "I'm trying to be spicy." Is what he messaged me when he passed the pick. So, who really knows?
He passed it all the way to Sonic.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Top 5 here. Well, the Cardinals are still on the board. He could go back to the Bucks.
Yeah, my son just walked in. It's going to be interesting. I think Jack with Kyler would be super interesting. With him developing an offense and a playbook around that.
Oh, it would be unfortunate.
Would he go back to the Niners to get Trey Lance straight from the stream?
Hey, Nick,
the pick
I think
is
you
in.
still have to update the division jump in this the spreadsheet because I'm pretty sure someone else is in Brackett's division.
Well, yeah, go off. You're right. I'll do that now. Good call.
I don't see
Let me.
I'm
DMing you right now.
I'm keeping a clean eye on that spreadsheet.
So he was
wild
blowing. He
pick.
was lying on the show the whole time.
Yeah, he sorry, I'm headed outside here. It's too loud inside. He this is a good pick though. I think he did intend to go with a team he had on there though, Grizz. So I don't know if he was blowing smoke the whole time.
So it's not
But
the Saints.
it's not the Saints. He got scared off by me too.
What, like, so he's lying then. He's lying.
The pick is officially in. He is rolling with the New York Jets.
Maybe he just didn't think they'd be down there.
Wow.
He probably didn't think they'd
He
be down there.
joins.
Yo.
That's
He
fucking
joins.
crazy.
So the AFC East has 3 users now with Busy, Busy, Pride,
Fucking busy.
and Jack.
Fucking busy.
Gonna quit.
That,
That is crazy.
yeah, I did not see him going.
He
I
probably didn't
love
think
Jets,
they'd be
though.
there.
That's a fun
Hey,
team.
Pride, collect those egg rolls and deliver them to us anytime you want.
Yeah,
You get
Pride.
all the egg rolls.
I can't wait to hear that reaction over there on their live reaction show. That's let's get the next guy on the clock real quick. I'm trying to speed up the show a little bit because I know Riot and Araby woke up in the middle of the night for this. Boone, you are officially on the clock, sir. All right. What do we got?
I wanted to fall further. God damn.
Boone is officially on the clock. Cannot pass the pick.
Mm.
Regan has not stepped back in yet. Will he step back in? I don't know.
Boone, get you a piece of that AFC East. Be the last one.
Ooh.
No.
Come on, Boone.
What I can tell you is that's
Go
not
Pats,
going to
bro.
be.
Go Pats, man.
How long do I have on the clock?
You got 4 minutes.
Oh, we're gonna use a good chunk of this. I'm sorry. I'm
You're all right.
All right.
So the
shit.
last thing I want to say about Jack is that he did say he would only take a team with a black uniform, and he did hold true to that. So
Interesting. Boone's top 5 here. He's got the Titans, which is his favorite team. He's got the Vikings up there. I don't know why he's got them up there. Jerseys, maybe.
I can tell you right
Dolphins.
now, the Vikings were only there if you went Lions. I would consider going Vikings.
Oh,
they were not my
right.
number 2, so this is not in any order.
So we got the Bengals are gone, the Ravens are gone, the Dolphins are gone. Okay, so we got the Titans and Vikings are the options on your sheet. You got the rest of them up there. I really wonder if Regan does remember to get back in here.
No, I think he's 32.
Let's break down Boone's win-loss record up here. 404, 440, and 2. Season 27 champ, the Make-A-Wish season that we always, every cycle we pick one season to let an underprivileged,
I bet some of y'all would love that
struggling kid
championship.
to win.
When I beat the brakes off of VBD with a 68 overall quarterback. Just remember that. Let that go down. Folklore.
Oh, God. Yeah, Boone, you can walk us through this, man. I got to get that.
This is a tough one. So look, I'm looking. I got 2 screens up here, right? And obviously I got the show on one, but I'm looking and I'm like, okay, I don't like the North. In all honesty, I never liked their jerseys in the NFC. NFC East is a hell no because I don't like any of those teams. I live in DC, so I can't stand all of them. The West is wide open. I could have some fun, but there's users like Wings out there who I don't particularly want to see. You got the AFC West that looks enticing. Those users look enticing, and then the Raiders did hire that female GM. That's interesting.
oh, you're gonna get fired so fast.
Little scandal there. Sounds like fun. I could go back to Tennessee. I could roll my guy Rob. Rob is awesome, man. Or I could go to the South and we could get busy over there with one of them teams. I don't know where I go though. That's the problem. Let me pull up my DM to you. Okay.
Why am I nervous about Boone's pick? Like,
I don't know. 'Cause I'm tell you right. Oh, shit. Woo! This is something. All right, I got a 30-second clock on my phone. I know I said it a little short.
You're good. Jack's gonna hop on too to talk about his pick after you're done.
Okay.
Jack picking Jets is the craziest pick so far.
Okay.
DM me when you're ready, and I'll DM it to Grizz, and we'll make sure we. This is another one that. Oh wow! Wow.
I feel good about it. I
Wow.
feel good about it.
Stop saying that.
Hold on. Wow.
That's a nice pick.
I
I
did
feel
not
good
see
about
that.
it.
I like
Dude.
it. I
Oh,
like
I feel
it.
good
wow.
about it. I feel good
Grizz,
about it.
when you're ready, let them know.
Yeah, we're good. All right.
No.
All right, Boone, go ahead and announce it, brother.
All right, so this upcoming cycle, we will be taking over the Atlanta Falcons, the Dirty Birds. We're gonna have some
Oh,
fun with
God
Wow.
it.
damn it. Screw you, Boone.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
good stuff.
This
Marcus Mariota, Desmond Ridder, Kyle Pitts. I got Drake London. I got jerseys for days. Oh, we're good. I'm excited.
Jack, you're in here right now?
I am. How's it going, guys?
Yeah, get back to Boone, but break down your pick, how we're feeling.
Oh, I mean, they were kind of my dark horse team. I really didn't think they were going to get to me. But it was too much. I mean, Sauce being 6'3" and a corner, obviously that gave me a large erection. And then, Bryce, my thought process right now is, Brees Hall. I'm probably going to take that last, what did I win? The weight thing. I'm
Oh,
gonna
the
add
upgrade. Yeah.
I'm gonna add
Oh.
add 10 pounds to him. See if he's fast and he's already 220, 230 pounds. So
He's a bowling ball, yeah.
um, he's young and they just have so much young talent. I got a couple upgrades already. I'm trying to add one more obviously with this season, getting it all done. So
Yeah.
there's a young team that I was going back and forth with the Browns a little bit, but I didn't do as much. Definitely didn't think they were going to last. So I didn't do as much testing with them. So I was a little bit nervous
Yeah.
about choosing them in the last second. But the Jets I had done some testing with, and they have nobody on any type of contract for the future, and you can build them any way you want. They're young. They got cool jerseys. I like playing Pride. I liked playing Busy. So it should be a good division. I'm
Everybody
excited.
likes playing. Everyone likes playing business.
Awesome.
Yeah, no doubt. So, and I was
Well,
excited about them.
heck yeah, that's a fun roster. You get the young quarterback with a bunch of throw power too. I think that'll be good for you.
Yes, that's the one thing I was trying to look up. Like, he's already 24, isn't he? Like that,
I
he may
think
be a little
so.
bit more hard to develop, but we'll see kind of how it goes. He's a good Madden quarterback, so we'll see kind of how he works out, but he may be
All
getting
right.
traded or something, but
Oh boy. Well, thanks for hopping on. We appreciate it.
absolutely, guys. Enjoy the rest of the night.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
Later.
With that being said, Regan is on the clock. He has jumped back in here very quickly, and his pick is in. Grizz, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think my computer's not. Let me
I think Regan's going cards here.
The
I think
cards.
he's going AFC West. I think he's
Who
going
is in
AFC
that
West.
division?
Yeah, I think he's going Kansas City or
Dude,
Las Vegas.
I don't see a point in jumping back in now though to take a team in a division by itself. Like to jump in and take the first team in the West. If anything, he'd want to wait for some of these other people.
We're
No, the
good.
AFC West.
We're ready.
I'm
If
taking
I could have held
Oh,
off, if I could have passed the pick, I would have passed it.
yeah. Well, you surprised me there.
Well, yeah,
this
like
when
I
is
had to
this
pick it
strategy?
prematurely.
You get Kyle Pitts. You get we're unsure what's going to happen with Calvin Ridley. I don't know what is he in the game after gambling and being suspended for a year or what?
You're damn right he's in it. He's playing. We condone that in Atlanta now. He plays.
Once
No, we're
Grizz
good.
is
Yeah.
okay. Well, all right. With that said, Regan has jumped back in and he is following Boone and going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So it is me, Boone, and Regan in the NFC South. Regan was actually paying attention because he DM'd me the second Boone made his pick, which I didn't think he was going to be paying attention.
He thinks he can own Boone then for sure. So
No,
what do you think?
he said he wants a fun division of play styles that he enjoys playing against, and which now it comes down to the Saints. With next up though, VBD is officially on the clock.
Nick's gonna set the record for 15-minute force wins.
Oh God.
Oh
Oh,
God,
me
that
and
is
Knicks games will be scheduled at
funny,
12,
dude.
1 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna be great.
That
Awesome
is
stuff.
you. I just four games a season where I have four wins because both those idiots show up late. That'll be great. Oh man! All right,
Well, now I
VBD's
have
top.
London, so I'm throwing it up all game. After playing with Solomon Thomas, I don't want to run the ball anymore. I'm done with that shit.
With that being said, though, VBD on the clock. Raiders is top choice. Texans are gone. Vikings still there. 49ers there. Falcons gone. Guys, there's a lot. The Browns are still available. Like there's this draft is just getting going. We're not even halfway through. Some loaded rosters still on the clock.
Yeah, the Browns have a great roster. Tennessee has a solid roster. New England has decent jerseys. Kansas City's good.
I think if
Hell,
his top teams are to be believed, the Raiders got to be looking good.
It's just,
looking like a
dude,
cakewalk.
two cycles in a row, man, with those jerseys. I just don't know if I could do
I
it.
like
But
the
VBD's
Raiders.
not really. He's not really about. I couldn't build the same team over, back to back. I don't know. It'd be too tough. I keep trying to do it.
This
I
is
don't
his
know. I guess you
favorite
could
team. Is
fix.
that his favorite team?
No, I think he's a Penn State fan. He lives in Pennsylvania. I don't think he's a Steelers fan.
Or
He is. I
Eagles.
don't know.
I think he hates
Nothing
everything
wrong.
except for Penn State.
Right?
Nothing wrong.
He hates everything. He just. Oh man, Falcons were my one. I thought Jack would take Saints. Oh, J-Mo in there. That's Tom Brady.
Dude, here's the
ruining
thing.
game.
If Jack took the Saints, I think that would have scared everyone off from going to the NFC South. And he ruined my draft night. Jack ruined my draft night. I just want him to know. He ruined
That
it. Because I thought once you took Panthers, I'm like, yo, we could have a sick division. But here
that
we
Jiggy
go.
You wanted
comment's top notch.
Falcons were your number one, J-Mo?
Yeah, Falcons are definitely my number one.
Yeah.
Oh, if he
Yeah, that's
took
a fun
if Jack took the Saints, I would not be in the South. I can tell you that now.
Me neither.
Not be
I
here.
would have shut the show down and left. Just a quick practice run. We're drafts tomorrow. Pick is in, Grizz. Coming to you. There we go. All right, VBD.
Hold on,
I think
pulling it.
if this is I'll talk about it once we officially announce it, though.
We're good.
But there. All right, with the 13th overall pick, VBD is going with the San Francisco 49ers. I know he's always been a big Deebo Samuel fan, but the only thing I'd be somewhat worried about is either he's getting a massive contract from the Niners or he's getting traded from the Niners. And if that happens before we start, we're gonna have a very mad VBD on our hands.
Dude, the
but I
Niners
guess
have a lot of halfback angles in their playbook.
the Niners have a lot of halfbacks. But you get George Kittle, who he likes the TEs. I can't say he likes tight ends because it just sounds weird. Nick Bosa, Debo. You add a Bucam from I think he was the Rams and then somewhere else. This is a fun roster. Trey Lance, Jimmy Garoppolo. He kind of has an option there. Maybe he tries to move one of I don't know. It's going to be interesting. We see crazy stuff happen season one, especially with quarterbacks. We saw David Carr, Drew Lock, all these dorks move. So who knows? VBD is officially the 49ers. Let's
That's
get
great.
the next. Yeah, I think that's a good fit for him, though. Next on the clock with the 14th overall pick, we have Nairi.
Is that a draft that sheet? We could take a look at the sheet after this pick goes into. Or I guess we can do it
it's
after
up to date.
16. See how we stand.
Yeah,
that's
Tennessee halfway through.
Let me get. I think I just have to put VBD in there. Who Regan just went?
So
1,
we got
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Cowboys and Rams off his.
Well, every slide has a number on it, Nick.
Fucking Cowboys are a nice roster, man. Still sitting
No,
there.
I was counting. I was just making sure I had all the right amount in the divisions over there.
Okay, gotcha. I was
Wasn't
about to say
counting.
every slide has a number, Nick.
Yeah, just Nairi's got the Bucks. Yeah, the Cowboys, dude. The Cowboys roster. We all hate the Cowboys, but the Cowboys roster is nice, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, pick is in, Grizz. Coming your way.
Who's Nairi got?
Oh.
Come into my division, bro.
Look at he's got. But this is Nairi's first full cycle in the XFL. He's joined at the end of last cycle. I think he played pretty well this cycle. 57 and 71 in division with Tosh is tough, but I think he learned a lot from playing Tosh. I think this will be good. And from what we hear, he's been just dominating everyone in the beta. So
Sick.
with the
Can't wait.
14th overall pick, Nairi is going with the Cleveland Brown.
Ooh.
Bang.
Ooh.
Wow, that was unexpected.
Key additions.
dude,
that's a big question mark on the top, huh?
I think he just I don't think you could predict the Browns fall to 14. This happens every time in ours. These loaded rosters fall while Rob takes the Texans. Kidding, Rob. Yeah, you get. I mean, Myles Garrett, Nick Chubb, Denzel Ward. You add Deshaun Watson, probably.
Well, hold on, timeout. Whoa. So
Remember, Nairi went into cap hell with the Packers, and now he's like even worse.
Yeah, he likes it. He's addicted to it.
you have to pay Deshaun Watson, who's not even going to be available for you, bro. Like what?
I mean, if he's suspended, he's good to play in XFL. As long as the game keeps him in, we'll see what happens. We saw when that Tyreek had that issue, they just took him from X Factor Dev to Star Dev, which is very Madden like thing to do. The Browns roster is loaded. Corners all over the place. At some point, Madden devs have to dock some of these players their attributes when the Browns don't do well. But for now, they just keep pumping them in there. All right, so Nairi off the board there to the Browns. We move on to the Euro Riot officially on the clock. I have not heard from Riot yet. I saw ARV in the chat.
He was in the chat. I saw him in the chat.
Okay.
He's busy tweeting about how he doesn't like
I know.
Madden.
I know where Riot's going. Riot's had the same top 5 every year he's been in the XFL. The exact same top 5 hasn't changed.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't have to even change his graphic. It was the same thing. His
figured he'd
girlfriend
do an open division because he wants to play with ARV.
He always picks the Packers as his like top 1 or 2 because his girlfriend likes Aaron Rodgers. He's always had the Jags up there. He was the Panthers the other year. So Jags are still there. Chiefs are still there. Packers are not there. Bans the Packers. Oh, Conklin. Oh, I thought Conklin was.
Look how many hearts Nick broke. How many people had the Panthers?
Dude,
I forgot your breakdown thing.
Panthers are on everybody's, but not a single
11.
person's. Not a single person. I think only one per Glock's number 1. But Glock told me like months ago he was taking Denver. And then I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. So I didn't
thought you
really
were gonna
think
say
real.
Everybody had Panthers 1, but not a single person took them. I was like, what?
Oh, Riot. Yeah, that's whoops. Oh, Grizz, Riot's gonna hop on the show. I'm gonna DM you his pick here. Wow, this is wild. Holy shit.
Is he sure?
He is sure.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
He's gonna hop on and announce. God, I gotta stop reacting to the DMs, but sometimes I just can't help myself.
Oh, he's going for the
5 a.m.
division.
somewhere.
He's going for the division.
My DMs are stupid.
Oh, right. Oh, gotcha. Riot is not hopping on the show. Never mind. Riot, he's in his bed sleeping. Riot the pick is in, and he is going with the New Orleans Saints, and that fills up the NFC South.
Wow.
Why would he do that?
He said it's going to be fun. He's excited. That's wow. Riot.
That is such a terrible choice.
I mean, Riot's way better than Boone.
Tell him how you feel, man.
He's
good.
Good. I won't say he's better than me, but he's good.
Did he just is he reading Jack's fucking emails or what?
Dude,
it's purely division. Squad. But late night, does that work with his schedule? That's the late night.
They're terrible. They're so fucking shit.
That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough because for his games, I have to.
They're gonna be
really late.
So bad, man. They're so fucking bad. They have no options and no cap.
So what I think Boone's saying is he wants out of the Falcons. I will trade with him.
Real quick though, Wings is officially on the clock. All I'm going to say is I'm glad we got that division full there before this chaotic
Wings.
sequence happens.
Wings.
You know where Wings is going right now? Wings is going Casey.
Wings says the
Dude.
Chargers are won, they're gone. The Texans are gone. Panthers are gone. He's got the Vikings and the Jets on the clock still.
What
He
were the
takes
Vikings
Vikings.
just
I'm
to?
fucking.
I
I'm.
think
I'm telling you.
was that just for Jefferson or was it to follow you? I wonder
I don't
Well,
know. I don't know.
because you
I
guys
think he
had
might.
Van,
battles right there, out there in
I
the
think he might
NFC
go
West.
KC. I think he might go KC.
can't go wrong. I think that would be interesting because he always has said if he doesn't get the Chargers, he'd rather just be someone in the Chargers division. But he isn't on his warpath like he was the other year. But that Chiefs roster, I mean, Mahomes, that's fun. You get, you still have Mecole Hardman. You add a couple of receivers. He is DMing. He's between two teams right now, so we'll see what he decides.
Swear to God, if he fucking goes Vikings, I'm gonna rip my fucking computer out of the wall.
He's shown improvement too. Look, he didn't even get any wins in Madden 19.
That's the record 103-27. You could. I'm not even going to count how many it is. I think it's eight. 8-time
Hey,
Super
I'm
Bowl
happy
champ.
he can't fuck around in this
Uh,
division. I'm so happy. Oh my god.
You got to seize him in there on 44, Nick. Who made these?
What'd you say?
Oh,
seize him.
Seize him,
Dang.
44.
Seize him. Yeah, that one doesn't count. All right, the pick.
Somebody take the NFC East. Somebody take somebody in the NFC East.
I can't believe the NFC South filled up before a division got a single person.
Dude, that is.
I picked the NFC South to be the last to fill
Good to
up.
go.
Yeah. All right, with the 16th overall pick, Wings is going with the Minnesota Vikings.
Ooh.
Van, broke your heart a little bit there, huh? He gets Justin Jefferson, his LSU boy. You got Dalvin Cook, Daniil Hunter. You add Zadarius Smith. Van just left the party.
He did. He ripped his computer out of the wall.
He left. Oh, he's back. Okay. Van, you can play with Wings, bro. He's not Jiggy.
You know what though? He anyways, yeah, that's great. Welcome to the division, bro. Welcome to the division. Fucking super happy, man. Fucking welcome. Welcome, man. We're so happy to have you here, bro.
We'll take a look at that. How that's going.
Yeah,
Nick.
pull up the graph.
Give me a fucking break. I went from fucking Jiggy to Wings.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Like, give me a fucking break. I just want to. You know what? I'm not going to do any content ever. Fucking ever. I'm dropping a fucking 32. I'll take.
That's
We're gonna end up with Wings because I promise you the last one in this.
You know what? The one though, I can't fucking. I can't. It's not about beating the guy. It's about scoring.
Artie says, "Well, now no one will want the Lions at least."
What if Drew goes Bears and then Jiggy goes Lions or something?
Yeah, that would not be good. We would lose. We would lose the user. Grizzly, you pulled that up. Yeah. So you got 3 in the AFC North, 4 in the NFC South. No one in the AFC East yet. Which the AFC East was the first one filled last year.
NFC East.
Yeah, NFC East. Yeah. You got the bracket guac household up there. It's filling out nice. VBD all alone in the West with some good rosters. What's the best roster still available? Do you guys think? Chiefs?
There's a lot.
Eagles for Madden.
Cowboys?
Dallas, probably.
Eagles
honestly.
because you get the extra pick.
Oh, I heard Toss is going Lions.
Yeah, you might be screwed, dude, if they actually do
I'm not screwed. I'll go to another league.
It could be Colts. Colts or Eagles, in my opinion, just because the Eagles have that extra first.
Well, somebody will fucking quit. Somebody will quit, and I'll take the worst team. Then that's fine.
Riot owns that first too, so that's not worst case scenario.
Oh my god. All right, I am messaging our guy. NWS is officially on the clock here. Which he did not send me a list, but he is on a plane, I think, but he is green on Discord so he can respond and chat. NWS jumps up, does his normal thing to get him up there. Did I update the sheet? Yeah, we're good. So he's got Browns as 1, Bills, Chiefs on there. Chiefs are the only one on there that he could pick. 58-70. Total record of 306, 326. Winning record back in Madden 20 and Madden 21, which I think this was his easiest division. So it's weird to not see the winning record this time. Ooh, pick is in coming your way, Grizz. This one kind of.
Someone's not gonna like that.
What'd you say?
Somebody's not gonna like that.
Yeah, I think someone's not gonna like every pick.
Yeah.
You let me know.
Yeah,
did
we're
you put
good.
the graphic up? All right. Well, NWS with the 17th overall pick is going with the Indianapolis Colts.
Damn.
So he jumps in the AFC East and AFC South and joins Rob.
That's a nice roster. I bet Jiggy was just starting to get hope, like, oh, maybe.
Yeah.
And then nope.
Yeah. Let's go. There we go. All right, number 18 officially on the clock. That roster's nice. I think Matt Ryan obviously not the long-term answer. NWS likes to sling the ball around, so it'll be interesting to see what he does with Jonathan Taylor. You almost have to run the ball if you're the Colts. Next on the clock we got Tosh.
How'd they
oh boy
plan that out? Is he gonna follow him into the AFC South?
That would be bad news for Rob if Tosh was to follow his buddy NWS.
Tosh said that he was going to take the Lions.
Who did?
Tosh.
Oh yeah, that's
I would have loved the division.
Honestly, you know what? I don't need this shit.
he's got the Browns, the Jets, the Saints, the Niners, and the Dolphins.
I swear to God, if he takes the fucking Lions, it's been great. And you know what? I'll announce games or some shit.
He doesn't even have 500 wins. It's not that bad.
Yeah, he's short. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Play Tosh and wings. That's fine. I'd rather, never mind.
Dude, the fun of this though is no one knows this back half of the draft. No one knows what the order is. No one knows at all ever, but it's crazy.
Except for the ones that spoiled. But I think we're past that.
Tosh to go Kansas City.
Kansas City. Oh, they are on the clock. He just did that.
He already was the Chiefs.
Know if he won.
That's boring.
Yeah,
mix it up. Go Lions. Jameson Williams.
Go Lions. Go Lions.
He might go Bears again.
Oh fuck! Same thing.
Yeah, would he do it again? He is green on Discord. He hasn't responded yet. But I know he would not
he's DMing me like I could let me know if you want me to.
I want to see him go AFC South. Have him and NWS been in a division?
I don't think they have been.
Maybe NWS said, "Don't do that, please."
Do you? Yeah, and I mean Jacksonville and Tennessee. I don't know how appetizing. We got a freaking motorcycle driving by. I don't know how appetizing either of those rosters are. Jags are kind of nice, right? I didn't look at the Jags at all.
Jags are super nice.
They spent some crazy money this offseason.
Yeah,
so you'd have to look at that, and make sure nothing's long term.
That's a good point there. You're Christian Kirk making more than freaking.
Yeah, what the hell? You got Lawrence though.
That's sick.
Yeah. Christian Kirk getting paid like Devontae and Tyreek out here, bro. It's a wild card. Tosh was kind of always a wild card. Other than the year he took the Browns, the rest of the time. Last year he went Rams out of nowhere. He spoiled the struggler division, and then bounced the Bears when they opened up. So, we got.
If I get wings and Tosh in my division after going a whole cycle with Jiggy.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Pick is in.
What we got, Nick? What we got?
Once Grizz gets the grab ready, we'll let her.
We're good.
He is going with the Tennessee Titans.
Following NWS. R.I.P. to Rob.
So we'll see.
That's a nice He's gonna have Malik Willis.
Yeah. I think. Dude, Derrick Henry. I mean, the Titans roster is pretty nice. I don't know how the cap situation works with Tannehill.
He's cuttable.
Yeah. I think Tosh obviously goes Malik Willis right out of the gate. I would,
Yeah,
I
you'd
think you
have.
have to.
Or
That's
you
the
could
Titans.
start
Yeah.
Tannehill and then trade Malik Willis to Jack.
You could, because he wasn't a first overall pick. That's a great point.
We've seen that move before, huh? Out there in the
That's a
night.
great point.
So
That's a great point.
Nick, who are the next 3 picks?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
The next 2 picks
Because
are
you'll-
spicy. I'm excited to see where they go.
Because you're gonna DM them and tell them to join your division. Next on the clock, we have Jared.
Oh, fucking Big J.
Jared just smoked Van too.
He did. He fucking smoked. Who has the smoke?
Looking at his top 5, he only has the Seahawks left.
Oh, Jared's gonna hop on and break it down for us, Grizz. But his pick is in.
I can't see Tosh with the Titans. I can't get that through my head.
That's
Tosh
a
said
weird
he
combo.
That is a weird combo, man.
Tosh said he made his son Elliot cry because he wanted him to go to the Raiders with this selection. All right, Jared, what's up, brother?
How's it going, guys?
Yo.
What's up, Jared?
We're good when you are.
You can break it down for us and then announce when you're ready.
So it kind of came down to the decision that I'm tired of building rosters that other people leave behind. So I'm going to go to a loaded roster to start off. I'm going to Kansas City.
Oh,
he jumps in with Brackett and Glock.
That's your division. That's your division.
I know what's happening here. This will be fun. This will be a good fit for Jared here with Mahomes. You add MVS from the Packers. You get the rookie Trent McDuffie, the corner. You still have Kelsey. You still have Nicole Hardman. You have Sky Moore, the other rookie receiver. This roster is ready to go, just like you said, right out of the box. And I think that's going to be a fun division down there in the West.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who gets this roster after Jared around
Is there,
November. So.
Is there any teams in the AFC left?
Yeah, there's quite a few.
The whole AFC is open, bro.
The whole AFC is open.
But yeah, man, it was pretty easy to pick. I think you got it locked in.
Yeah, I like it. That's gonna be a fun one for you. It'll be nice to see when you hand it off to your brother and he finishes the cycle for you.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hop off here.
All right, brother. Thanks for hopping on. Yeah, NFC, everything's wide open, man. That's only pick 20, 19. So
the
Jared's
whole
pick is
NFC
in.
East is open.
Yeah, this speaking of the NFC East, next on the clock is J-Mo. Shot up the rankings after getting
No.
in.
How did J-Mo get picked here?
J-Mo knocked out 6 podcasts, which really 1 or 2 podcasts was enough to knock out majority of the people below him that put in absolutely no effort on the content grind. And J-Mo has jumped up to 20.
Because of this, I think I have a guess that's not in his top 5.
Me too. I think it's a lock, but we'll let him DM it to me first. The top top 5, he's got the Giants up there. He's got the Lions up there, which could be interesting.
Yeah, that
Why
one
did you
got
put the Lions
blown
on
to
there?
shreds. I actually did want the Lions.
You wouldn't have gone
I did want
Lions.
the Lions.
No, you
I would have. It was just Van sitting there.
I think I think J-Mo goes outside of his top 5 here for sure. Coming off a 39-47 record this past cycle after putting up back-to-back 100-win cycles. J-Mo, you're still thinking, huh?
I just need a second. I didn't think I was picking this high. Honestly, I really didn't.
This will be it's one. We have the graphic that'll show the point breakdown at the end that everyone can see. It's there were some really close ones. Jiggy, I will say, Jiggy dropped 2 spots by the second to last week. He didn't tweet once, and it dropped him minus 10 points there. People like Boone and VBD were 3 points behind each other. Van Flank and Cardoni were 0.70 points apart. 587.85 and 587.15. There were some close calls.
Well, you know what? I can't believe that it was that close to me. That's terrible.
Yeah, you and Cardone, man. He put in he was the typical new user where you jump in and just knock out all that content.
He just called me a bitch.
JMO, are you getting like a YouTube clip of
I just
Behrman going Doradas or something like that?
I just
We
messaged you,
can all
Chris.
see the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
J-Bo, when Chris says you're good to announce,
Yeah,
you
you're
can
good.
announce.
Just win, baby. I'm going to the Raiders.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of Jared, and then the whole family in the Guap compound.
That is an interesting division over there. A bunch of underachieving bums in the AFC West. I think that worked out really well for you guys. Like there was obviously no plan of that whatsoever, and it just kind of happened. Especially you can't really plan when two people pick in the top 6, and then the other two are way in the back half. So
That's the
Well, me
funnest
and Jared
division,
started
hands
going
down.
back and forth at about pick 11, and we just wanted to, it just happened.
What's
He told me
What
he's
was the
like,
other
"What
plan?
about the West?"
what's
Well,
the
it was early. I was talking about the AFC South, and then Tosh took the Titans, and that ruined it.
what what's the I don't know the cap situation for the Raiders with that Devontae contract and Max
Oh
Crosby got
God,
a new one. I don't
I
know.
don't know
It can't be
anything
great.
about him. I didn't
It
plan
can't
on.
be
I didn't
great.
plan on that.
Yeah.
I honestly thought it was gonna be Falcons or Lions, dude. That was it. Unless you took the
Yeah,
Lions, and
that's
here we are.
All right, next on the clock, Hammer. That'll be a fun division. So we got 2 full divisions with
Hammer,
the
I'm gonna DM Hammer right now. Hold on.
Those two
I
divisions
don't
are
think you
pretty
really
fun. Especially the AFC
yeah.
West. I'm jealous. I'm not a part of that one.
AFC West is fun. NFC South is going to be fun.
Meh.
NFC South will be fun. That's for sure.
I don't know about that.
Be a blast. Gonna be a blast.
I like it because all of those guys can play at crazy hours of the day, which I am very happy about.
I don't know how Riots. I thought he has to play like early at night, like 6 p.m. That's
He
not gonna work.
no, he's midnight 6 a.m. or whatever his time. So that's perfect.
I got
For
Jared who
me,
goes to bed at 8 o'clock, so that was perfect
you
for me.
got a good one there. I think Glock and Bracket will play at reasonable times for you too.
Did Hammer send you a list?
No, he DM'd me. He's back. He's here.
Oh, because Christ, last year he was gone.
Yeah, no, he was moving last year. He's got the Bears, the Raiders who just went, the Bengals who are gone, the Rams are still there, and the Chiefs who are gone. So we know he's a Bears fan. He's from Chicago. He does like playing with Van, but they were just in a division together this past season. Are we going to see him go back to Chicago? I don't know. Freaking Brian! How many times did I say we're going to have a spreadsheet? Where like, come on, bro. For those who can't tune in, is there a thing of division somewhere? Yes, Brian.
Let him live, man. Let him live. You took his favorite team.
They weren't falling to 32 where Brian's picking.
We've seen it before. They fell to him last year.
That's true. They did fall to like 28 last year. Hammer taking his time on this one. 3
Ooh.
seconds before he gets skit. No, I'm just kidding.
He might not like Van as much as Van
I'm
likes him.
talking Hammer. I'm talking Hammer right now.
Van is a big Hammer fan.
I am. He's my fucking guy.
I'm so mad Wings is in our conference, though. That's the only part I'm not happy about.
You
know what? You know what? Right. I'll go wild card. Whatever.
you should have done that this year with Jiggy, but then Jiggy, you didn't get your wild cards there either. Oh,
well, look, you got Jared or JMO coming out of the West. You got Jack or Prime.
Yeah, well,
Tosh, Cardone. You know,
if I know Hammer and if he is my guy,
he's taking some time typing this.
Yeah, I was just fucking talking to him.
If Jiggy goes into the NFC, it's pretty split. It's not that bad this time.
That's true.
Listen, don't. What are you doing? Hey.
The AFC's already stupid enough.
Right. So Jiggy want to prove himself.
No, he's done that.
Jiggy's going pat. Jiggy's going pat.
I want to see him go.
Pick his in, Grizz.
Yep,
Come
we're
on,
ready.
Hammer.
That's the one we
Come
have.
on, Hammer. Give it to me, baby.
We're good.
You're good. So he said, "I'm really sorry, Van, but I am gonna go with the Chicago Bears."
It's
So
my
he
guy.
is going with the Bears.
Oh man, God bless you.
I wouldn't mind Hammer at all. You know,
No,
Hammer's
he's
Dude,
a
Hammer's
fucking great guy, man.
I love
Honestly,
playing
awesome.
him.
a fun
yeah,
user.
man. Seriously, it's way more than just gameplay. I mean, he's fun. We talk. I think he's a great fucking league member. We got lucky with him like missing the draft to him joining our division last year. So this is great.
Yeah, he's
Next
a
up,
good user for sure.
next up on the clock is Jiggy. So we will see where he goes here.
Hopefully
At
the
pick
Lions
22, the Lions.
keep that NFC AFC balance.
Nah, chill out. You wanna prove yourself, man? Go to New England, baby. That's where you prove yourself. You play against the best of the best.
Ace just comes in freaking drilling Drew. Drew said, "I'm going for the easiest division now." Ace said, "So business as usual." Drew acts. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh,
Sasan
Juice that damn
51
straight.
champ. All this talk about
yeah,
Jiggy, he only
Jiggy.
has 3 Super Bowls. Like it's not even that
He's been
impressive.
to like
Yeah.
6, bro. What? Talking about
110, 110 and 110 and 19. His win-loss record looks like Ethan Nance's touchdown to interception ratio.
Nance never threw that
Pretty.
many picks.
That's true.
Hey,
Oh
I'm
man,
listening.
it's not Van Nance, Ethan Nance.
Oh,
you
okay,
know?
okay.
We'll see. I know he's been in chat. He's thinking what he's doing here. It's always tricky, dude, when some upper tier users pick towards the back half of the draft. They have an opportunity to like swing how divisions are looking, as Van learned with it's interesting when the heavy hitters are drafting towards the back.
Because you try and avoid them if they're in the front, but at the back, there's nothing you can do. You just hope that it fills up, like us.
Yeah. Yep. He's got time still though. We're at what, pick 22 or what? Well, just about 3/4 the way through here. Man, there's been what time is it? 9:30. We're actually moving pretty quick.
Nah, we're moving. We're definitely moving. This show's gonna be over probably by 10.
I know. Yeah, I think so. Especially, the last couple picks are pretty easy. There's not much to. He said he's here, so he's getting ready. Teams available here. As far as
Where's he going? Where is he going?
Dude, the NFC East is wide open, completely wide open. The
I can't
NFC
believe
West is, pretty wide open. If you want to join Grizz, Cardoni, and Nairi, you go to Pitt. If you want to join Robert, NWS, and Tosh, you go Jacksonville. Three spots left in the
Jacksonville's
AFC.
nice. Jacksonville's nice.
He said he wanted to follow Cardoni, but he also said he wanted to play with Wings. He wanted to play with Tosh. He wanted to play with Jack. So there's a spot in all 3 of those divisions still. Oh,
Man.
Uh-oh.
Pick
I don't like that.
Oh man. Rest in peace to. I thought he was gonna finally get him. I thought he was finally gonna get him.
I know, that's a brutal one.
That was probably his only chance too, because we're ready.
Tell me when you're. All right, Jiggy with the 22nd pick is going with the Philadelphia Eagles and breaking Brap's heart.
Ooh.
He joins the division by himself, which probably means the last 3 picks in the draft are going to be Dallas, the Giants, and Washington. You got to think, right?
Yeah, that's so funny. He just goes into his own division, and it's like that's just wild. And most of the top dogs are gone, if not all of them.
I like that though. I think. You see
what top dogs? What top dogs we got left?
Who's up?
No,
I'm
Brap's
crying.
probably coming up.
He's crying. Oh, Brap, you are on the clock, brother.
Damn.
Oh man,
A
Brap's
couple more tweets.
If you wrote a couple
you know
more,
what? Brap's going NFC East for sure.
I don't think you can as an NFC East fan.
Dude, I can't believe there's a bunch of teams dropping that just blow my mind.
The Rams.
Are the
Paul,
Cardinals still
Jiggy,
available? Are the Cardinals?
Yeah.
Cardinals are still out there, I think, unless I missed something.
dude, the Cardinals are so fun with so much speed.
Well, I was going to
That
take
is
them. I was going to take them.
wild over there. Brad said, "I'm crying. This sucks." I feel bad, but that's. I mean, it's why you do your content. No one to blame but yourself.
I'm telling you.
And Jiggy.
But and Jiggy, yeah, you can
Blame
blame
Jiggy.
him a little.
Always blame
Yeah.
Jiggy.
We'll wait for his pick, but
Fucking crazy, man. This is fucking crazy.
nothing better than a little team draft action.
Oh,
Man, this day is so amazing because just anything can happen and everything changes it.
Every year a team drops that is just like, how do they drop?
The
And at
Rams.
no point
The
did I think the Cardinals would be that team. There's no way.
Dude.
I thought the Cardinals were a
I
top
swear to
10
God. I swear to God. I thought the Cardinals were going to go top 5.
The Cardinals are so nasty, man. Oh, pick is in, Grizz, coming your way. Man, yeah. That's Jiggy said really wanted to go Chicago or Kansas City for the home field. I thought hard about Detroit and Arizona. All right, pick is in, and Brapp is going with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh,
So he
nice.
joins.
Nice pick, Brap.
Yeah, that fills up that division.
Me, Cardoni, and Nairi.
Great.
That's a great division.
That's a pretty competitive division. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be a fun one over there.
Brap, way to go, man. That's a great pick for that.
It's a bummer he goes one pick after his favorite team. But it is what it is. That's
Write a couple more articles, you won't have that problem.
I think Pitt's
Yep.
going to be nasty, man. Pitt's going to be a good team.
I don't know if anybody knows. It takes nothing to grab a couple of clips off of Xbox, which already goes online, paste them together. You got a highlight video,
Rugger is officially on the clock.
Rugger, go Lions, bro.
As a Bears fan, I don't think he can.
Yeah,
And
that's
that
fair.
whole NFC West is sitting there. Like, just looking at the board,
Yeah.
the Jags are still there. Did I miss that?
Dude, Arizona and
Dude, how is
Seattle.
Arizona still available? What?
Seattle's jersey.
And the Seahawks. The Seahawks, I thought, were a top 5.
Oh, wait. The Seahawks are still available?
Yes, Dallas's
What
jersey.
the fuck?
Dallas's jerseys are trash. Hold on, we're not doing this.
Dallas's jersey situation is horrible. It's
Oh my
all bad
God,
over there.
Seahawks, though.
You shocked me when you went there. It's like, bro, their jerseys just suck.
I know. I did it for the division.
Luckily,
But
we're here
this
now.
time-
Not to do the
This
Falcons.
time, I can't believe you followed me that time. That's pretty wild there.
Oh man, it's always about the fun division, man. Having a good time.
I like
I didn't
it.
know if I was gonna get to run with Tosh. I had no clue where he was going.
Hey,
Now
you
don't
got a
have to
tenant
learn
sportsmanship.
I don't have to learn Boone's playbook. I already got it from the last 3
Yeah.
cycles, so that's good.
Well, it's your playbook, so whatever you add, just give me a text message so I know. I get all my plays from you, bro. When you want to add something, let us know. All right.
Who did Tosh?
Hey, Tosh
Who did
went
Tosh
with the Titans.
Titans. Okay. That's
I'm
gonna.
gonna get a text from Nick.
Oh, dude,
Hey,
you know
we
what's
found a
hype?
new formation.
I just realized this, but the Eagles are finally gonna get a banner, and that's sick.
Yeah, there you go.
Pick is in for Ruggs. Not Ruggs. Whoops. Whoops. Can't mention that name. He is going to roll the M23 cycle with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yep.
Wow, good pick. I mean, that's
think
a steal and a really fun division. I would love to be playing with
These
NWS
boys-
and Nairi, or not, or
these
Route
boys
and
with
NWS and Tosh.
These boys
Yeah.
are Tosh and NWS, so that should be a fun one. Talking some smack, but Rob, NWS, and Ruggs were all in the same division this Madden. So that's 3 users who are and then you add Tosh instead of Brap, I guess. So that'll be interesting.
Not that interesting.
We move on to not that interesting. Tosh wins that one every time. No questions asked. All right, we move on to Drew is on the clock. Which Drew, I mean, it would have been really interesting if the Bears are still alive because Rugger only had 1 more point than Drew did, user rank wise, to put him ahead of him. Which because they're both Bears fans, but that was not an option. So we know Drew's not taking the Patriots because that division is way too hard for him.
He's going probably Rams, Seahawks,
He's
maybe
not.
Arizona.
He's not going NFC East because Jiggy's there. The West and play with VBD. The Lions probably he's not going with Wings.
He's ducking the shit out of Wings. No, he's going to the West.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, he's going probably Arizona.
Arizona's a sweet dude. That's a sweet roster to get this late, man.
And plus, their colors, you can't fuck up their accessories. There's no way. Even though he has no style,
I was
you
gonna
can't
take.
fuck it
I
up.
was gonna take Cardinals with my first pick by far until I had a spaz this afternoon.
We got you, Ace. We'll pan over to the spreadsheet after we get Drew's pick in, and just get a quick update, see what we're looking like.
Only league members can request.
Pick is in. Oh, and he wants it to be known. He is going to go with the Arizona Cardinals. Oh, great showing everybody everything. He's going Arizona Cardinals, and you got IREC on the screen. He's going Arizona Cardinals. He wanted it to be known that he was going Bears regardless of Wings, which is not true, but he can say that what he wants. No.
I'll tell you what.
God bless Hammer.
So you get Drew joining VBD with a really nice roster, man. That roster this late, that's a big shock. That's the biggest shock I think for me so far. Arizona to 25.
Quick, ain't it?
Yeah, you get Kyler, which that contract might be interesting if it's a real life extension before Madden drops, or it's gonna be a fun one. All right, well, Air V is officially on the clock if he is still awake.
So, but looking at this setup, right? Imagine you're one of these guys at the bottom, maybe one of the new guys that just came in. You didn't have a whole lot of chance to make some points, but you're getting handed fucking Aaron Donald. You're getting handed, the new uniforms. You're getting handed the new Seattle has all the picks in the world in DK Metcalf, bro. Like you're getting
Jamal
a fun
Adams,
team at least. You're at least getting a fun team at the very least. You might have you might have to play Jiggy, but at least you get some players you're gonna enjoy.
Dude, yeah. Arizona, though, you get Hollywood Brown, so 98 speed. You have Andy Isabella, 97, 95, whatever his speed is. You have Rondell Moore. You have DeAndre Hopkins. You have Isaiah Simmons, J.J. Watt. Like, that roster is it with, if there are new rules about sub-linebacker and that whole – and usering now at linebacker, Isaiah Simmons is, he's a monster. Air V is awake. There we go. I know he wanted to follow his buddy Riot, but Riot filled up a division and didn't even give him the opportunity.
He could have gone NFC East, But.
Yeah, Air V top choices: Bucks, Rams, Dolphins, Pats.
I keep messing it up. There's just too much going on. I'm fading.
That's all right. We're almost done. So with that being said, you tell me when you're good. Then
we're good, I think.
All right, Air V is rolling with the Los Angeles Rams for the Madden cycle. One of the nastiest rosters out there. Lions have your first, which no one's picked Lions yet. So, if you think everybody's going to stink, go get the Lions. I think that Rams roster is just so good. Donald, Ramsey, Cup. They need a quarterback desperately bad. You have Bobby Wagner. You add Allen Robinson. Man, it's gonna be pretty nasty. He joins the division with who? Drew and VBD. So it's a tough division, but if you're looking at it right now, there's really no easy spot to go here at this point.
Donald and Ramsey's worth it alone.
Yeah. With that being said, IREC, you are on the clock.
No surprise there. Only showed it about 10 times before.
Yeah.
But Seattle is on the clock. He's been saying how he wish he'd get Seattle. He never would, and they somehow fell this far.
Yep. He wants him. He's got to, right?
It's Drew BBD, Air V. That's the only spot. That's it. That's all he wants. They're not even in his top 5.
He did an emoji every time he played VBD, wasn't it? It was like a cross emoji or something.
Yeah, him and VBD would be interesting. Then you throw Drew in that one. That'd be a tough division right there, man. I'm trying to see here. Yeah, that's so NFC. So there's only the Pats left in the AFC.
Yeah, and you have your Cowboys off your top 5. Go show Jiggy what's up.
There you go. Yeah,
Well, it's Jags
tell his
and no
boss.
one took the Patriots, right? Patriots and Jags
Yeah.
in the AFC.
No, Rugger took Jags.
Oh,
Pats
crap.
are left.
Okay.
Yeah, yep.
Pats, yeah.
And then so Rams, I got to fill in AirV. Hyrack is responding.
If he does go where we all think he's going to go, this graphic is definitely the best one. Just pops.
I think, dude, I think he goes with the Lions. I
No
just
way.
think
Who's
he
up?
goes
Can't
Lions.
skip on his
Wings
team.
is there, isn't he?
Yeah, so maybe he goes.
He said he was going top 10 content next season
Well,
just so we can get him.
Nick
Here
gets
they are.
Nick gets the in-game complaint DM, so he knows how it really is going to shake down. He knows who complains about who, and
I've been there. I've been there.
Everyone thinks it's all puppy dogs and rainbows in this league. It is not. People, you know what? I'll tell you what we get. We get the
Fucking puppy dogs and ice cream.
we get. Hey, I don't want to get so and so in trouble, but this is so fucking annoying. It's what we get the most of, dude. It's like a
I don't want to get them
unofficial
in trouble,
complaint.
but please
Yeah.
get them in trouble for
Yeah.
this. And they say,
Yeah, that's
Honestly, I
exactly
don't think
it.
I'm gonna let go of the thought of a division that potentially could have been me, Jared, Van, VBD, and the NFC West. I thought that would have been pretty sweet.
Yes,
but
I know.
Van skipped out on the Cardinals. That would have been it.
Pick is in. Pick is in. He is gonna go with his favorite team. He's going with the Seattle Seahawks.
That's awesome. This is got to be the steal of the draft. I cannot believe they fell this far. Just for a fun fact.
Yeah, to get your favorite team when you're drafting way at the end, that's huge.
When does Party pick?
We'll find out, huh?
So all this means don't do content because you're getting a good ass roster down there at the bottom.
Next year, I'm just laying on my
I'm
ass.
not doing a single tweet.
Dude, that's what the top 10 is for. No one wants to drop back. You guys both had the option to fall to wherever you wanted, and both chose not to.
Well, you can't do it after the
sat there
top.
and built a division.
Don't
we all
make
could
us
have gone to the NFC East.
You can't do it at the top when you're already there.
But you could have timed when you jump back in like Regan did. Regan actually played it perfectly for once, which is actually wild to think that he actually pulled that off. He was like, I want to go to a division with people I like or player styles I like, which Regan just checks down to the running back just like Boone does now. So I don't even know if that's a fun play style.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Teddy Keys don't have nearly as many catches as he should right now, thanks to my boy.
Brian is officially on the clock here, by the way.
Oh my God!
I'm checking in our Discord.
What is Brian? If Brian takes the Lions, I'll fucking
another egg roll. Drop it.
Yeah, another egg roll.
He can't go Patriots because I'm not dealing with him and Jack and Pride again.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go Dallas.
Okay, pick is in.
Dallas.
Pulling him up. 1 second. We're good.
I like this pick, man. This is big. Brian is gonna go with the New York Giants.
Hell yeah, get them
That's
a good pick.
That's nice. That adds a little competition to that division there. Let me pop it in here. And
that's gonna be a fun squad this year. Oh my God, they're ready to go. It's gonna be a lot of Madden.
You get Kayvon Thibodeau. That's just that's a fun roster now.
I don't even know who's in what division, so I can't even comment.
Go look at the link. Are you on your phone?
I'm on my laptop.
All right, Legend is officially on the clock.
It's sort of a shame because I know that he wanted the Giants. We were going back and forth a little bit, and I know.
Yeah, he's the Legend of New York, bro. Like,
yep.
You were grooming him, J-Mo? You trying to get him?
I was grooming him. I was grooming him to take over the legacy, but
no, J-Mo said he saw that 3-14, and he said, "Where are we going, bro?"
Brian said, "Yeah, I had Jack before. I'm used to losing twice a season to the same person, so that he had no fear of joining Jiggy." There you go. That is funny. All right, so we're at what, 4 picks to go here?
Well, yeah. based off this, we're going Commanders
He's
here.
got Commanders, Cowboys are super. Cowboys have to be the best team left, right?
Yeah, I just think nobody likes the Cowboys.
Yeah, they don't.
Pick is
All
in.
right, we're good.
He is going to go with the Washington Commanders.
Oh man,
That's a fun squad too. I played them in the beta, and that D line is off the charts.
Dude, that D line is nasty. You get Jonathan Allen, Chase Young, Montez Sweat. I mean, they have like 6 D linemen from Alabama that are all studs. Once you get Jahan Dotson, the rookie from Penn State, that VVD is going to probably give you like 4 first-round picks for. But let's go.
I feel bad for him. It's kind of like you don't know what you don't know, you know?
Yeah, he's in a tough one there, but Sparty already had it ready, Grizz. He's on the clock, and his pick is in.
damn, that was fast.
Who I wonder.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Bring it! Bring it!
We're
It's
good.
only one choice, right?
Sparty is rolling with the Detroit Lions for like the third out
There
of
you
4
go.
cycles, I think.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him the thing Nick would have had.
I'm coming home.
There we go.
Oh man, you're gonna make me feel bad now. Oh, you get Hawk Daddy, DeAndre Swift's gonna be nice. You add a bunch of studs: Jameson Williams, DJ Shark, Aiden Hutchinson. Sparty gets his favorite team this late, man.
You know
Good
what?
for him.
Honestly, it's a love-hate relationship with him, but it's great. I love the way the guy team builds. I like the way he plays. He's frustrating as fuck, but you know what? It's great to have him back.
Yeah, this is Legend said he's a big Ohio State fan, which is why he went with the Commanders.
Dude, Mike Chadwick in the chat.
No, I'm gonna mute him now. No, I'm kidding. So does this mean I'm back? Chad, you're never back, bro. You will never be invited back ever again. Unless you make a new name, but I'll know it's you immediately with your terrible punctuation. Nick Ebanks is on the clock here. 12-22 in his first cycle here. Nyrie's buddy. He is got the pick in, so it's either the Cowboys or the Patriots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that pick is in. Alive but barely breathing, says Chad. Oh, and the pick is in, and Nick Ebanks is taking a loaded Dallas Cowboys roster right into Madden 23, which, dude, to be drafting this late and get an actually good roster, you got to be pumped about it. And that means Henny, our newest user, is snagging the New England Patriots with the 32nd pick. I like the Patriot uniforms, man.
Solid.
And then who is this?
With the Steelers uniform.
This is just such a wild draft.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill out this division and we can kind of break it down.
I lost track. I was keeping a spreadsheet myself, and I lost track. I was keeping the order of everything so we can go over it, and I had to walk out.
I got the spreadsheet up there. Yeah. Yeah, Henny. So Henny did not have the Patriots on there. His top choice is the Browns. Probably not a chance they were going to fall to him. But we'll see how he does, man. We've all been at this point in our XFL careers where you're the new guy. You gotta,
No.
What'd you say?
I've been here since the beginning. Don't speak for all of us. I never had to get stuck with a team.
When Jim booted you and you had to come back as Eagles that one time.
I enjoyed that. I had a receiver named Kenyatta's Golf. He was awesome. And I got
let's break it down here. We'll go each one at a time. What's the hardest division?
Oh fuck!
I think Grizz has it up on the screen. Grizz, you have it up on the screen?
Yeah.
This is tough.
The hardest division.
Hardest division, right off the bat, right out of the box. We don't know. Obviously it's a different game. We don't know.
NFC East.
I think it really could be the NFC East. And not just because I'm saying it because of Jiggy. I know Nick's been playing tough. I played him, just one of the few guys I played since I came back. He played pretty tough and a lot like Brian, honestly. So I feel like,
Dude, I think when Ebanks and Nye are your buddies, and when you have enough, like just like Glock and Bracket, when you have someone else you can kind of bounce ideas off of and different things that work and didn't work, you just naturally have, unless you're talking to like Boone, then you're not going to get better. But like if you're talking to someone who, is having some kind of success, it could be interesting to see what he does in that division. The NFC West, I think, is going to be pretty competitive as well. I
Say
think
what you were going to say. The AFC West will be very competitive.
no, the AFC West. The AFC West
Well,
is
hold
just the
on.
NFC West of this
Yeah,
year.
no.
Just
Let's
like the
talk about the
NFC
AFC West for a minute. Yeah,
I have a
let's
different
talk
vote.
about the AFC
I have a
West.
different vote. I have a different vote for the
I
hardest division.
I think. Wait, hold on, real quick.
I have a good one for the hardest division.
Where? All right, go Boone. Go first.
NFC North.
NFC North. Hammer, Sparty, Van
Hammer
Wings. I
and
think that's gonna
Sparty on
be.
every given night can be difficult as a motherfucker.
I
Van is
do
difficult,
agree.
and Wings is already good. So top to bottom, I think they're the most difficult division for any random player.
I I do agree with that. I think Sparty and Hammer can beat anyone. They do beat people when you're not expecting it. And then Wings is Wings, and Van. We'll see what Van does, man. I think Van has the best roster in that division right out of the box, obviously. So he's gotta do what he does, man. Get those wins in early, Van. Go guarantee your Super Bowl season 1, bro.
I know that
Van, what
Wings.
about you? What's the hardest?
Well,
Division for
the
you?
one I was thinking of is sort of interesting. Unfortunately, is the AFC North. I think could be really tough. I mean, Brad dominated pretty much the AFC East last year. Cardone has been here a short time, but he's been very successful, won a Super Bowl. Nairi has been killing it on the beta, allegedly, and Cleveland's a stacked roster. And I mean, Grizz can beat anybody,
All Grizz
especially
needs is a
if he's
6'5"
dialed
receiver.
in. If he's dialed in, that I mean, and now he's got Lamar. I mean, that could be a wild division. I really like that one.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
a
I
tough one.
yeah, I think. Yeah, buddy, I will.
My thing is, I think that the
Uh,
NFC North, the top of the NFC North, is better than the top of the AFC North. That's my only thing. Like, I think Wings is better than any player in the
But then the
AFC North.
bottom's
Well, we could
probably
say the
better
NFC
too.
East was better too, but I
So,
mean,
so what I was kind of looking at is like I was in the AFC this year where you had to get like a super great record to get a wild card. So when Wings joined, I was like, okay, fine. You win the division, right? But I looked at everyone else that was joining, and I just think it's a little bit easier maybe to make a wild card in the NFC from first glance. I'm not sure, but
I don't know. I think it's tough.
It's gonna be like
Either
Brian
side.
and
the NFC.
VBD or Drew, like a lot.
Well, there's three. You got three, right?
yeah.
Don't forget Nick. Don't forget Nick.
Oh, I'm the one seed. I'm the one seed
No,
in
you're
the
not.
NFC,
No,
bro.
you're not.
Every
No,
single
you're not.
time. I think. Yeah, top to bottom. What do we got? NFC with Wings and Jiggy. AFC with
No, I think we're
Tosh,
pretty balanced.
Jack.
There's like a
I
Super
think
Bowl
it
or
is good.
two
This
in each
is
division.
pretty balanced.
Now we just
Yeah,
need someone to
Cardone.
leave and start all over again.
I do not want to do that, dude. That was
So it
so
just
many DMs, bro.
it just
Can't
starts with
do
that
that.
person, right?
No,
But
it
look
starts
at
at one. Starts at one.
look at Drew's division though
It starts
too,
at
right?
one.
Yeah, that's what we did last year.
Oh,
Because it was screwing up. Because then we were giving the bottom guys a bigger advantage than the top guys, and
Yep.
people were wondering why that was a
well,
thing. So it
hopefully,
starts fully.
if Jared or JMO leave, just do it before the cycle starts. Let me slide in over
So,
there.
hey guys, before we break or whatever, I want to know like, did you guys get your top two teams
No.
or no?
No, man,
Okay,
no, I didn't.
so
Not at
Boone,
all.
Boone, I'm going to start with you. What were your top two?
My top two were
Yeah.
Tennessee and who's the other one? Tennessee.
Minnesota.
Nah, Minnesota was
Minnesota?
not my top two. Nah,
Minnesota?
Tennessee
you
and
just had
Cincinnati. Cincinnati was my
And who
top
did
two.
you end up with? What do you,
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Okay. JMO.
Boone will have fun. Boone will have fun with Atlanta though. The storylines and like
Yeah,
that'll be
that's
good.
a Boone team, right? That's a Boone team,
Mhm.
man.
I can have
Yeah,
fun with
I think
the uniforms
It
and all.
is.
I can have fun with them, and I get
you
to.
get
That's cool.
I smiled.
Mariota,
I smiled when I heard that, man. I knew that.
Mariota, and Desmond Ritter. But
Yeah.
J-Bo's top team was Atlanta, and
My
he ended up
dude,
with
I had so many ideas with Atlanta. I'm like, this is going to be great. And then I was talking to Nick, and I'm like, yo, this dude might take the Panthers. And if Nick goes to the Panthers, it's going to screw everything up because people love playing with Nick. I don't know why. He's terrible.
Throws the
But
ball.
if Nick takes the Panthers, the Falcons are ghosts. Unless Jack took the Saints, then no one else is going in there. That's what I'm saying.
So my pick when Nick took them and I was sitting there panicking, I was considering going to the Rams and being my own division, but then I knew a lot of good players were still there and I didn't want to get stuck with them. And I knew that I thought about KC and Las Vegas, and that's really what my pick was. It was Vegas, Atlanta, or New Orleans.
The only conversation I had about like a division was just last night when I was talking to Van. I was like, man, I'm really thinking Lions. And Van was like, dude, if you go Lions, I'm really considering Packers. And then Boone was saying how he was considering Vikings. And I was like, man, that'd be a pretty fun division.
I had Vikings too.
Yeah, I think
that was the only uniforms I could tolerate in that division.
Like, so for the first time, though, I was picking based on other people's selections, right?
Yeah,
so
which is the best way to do it, man. It really is.
I'm just gonna drop to like 20 next time.
You don't have to drop though. You can drop. Dude, just get to
fair.
Like you did, and then you can. If you're like, oh shit, this guy moved to there, I'm going here, like Regan did. That's just.
But I can't avoid everyone. You know what I mean? Like Wings
no, absolutely not.
Wings just sent me messages like, "Hey man, sorry." I'm like, "Sorry for what?"
No,
you know what I mean? They're like,
fun. Yeah,
I can't avoid everybody.
If I could have passed the pick, I would have passed the pick, and I'd probably be with Jacksonville in the AFC South.
Yeah, that's a good division there.
That division. I thought Jiggy was going Colts, man.
I think after last team draft, there was so heavily one conference over the other, and then there was that shuffle, and it kind of switched. Where Drew went to the AFC, then Jiggy joined in the AFC, and Tosh joined in the NFC. Like it kind of shifted some stuff, and it balanced it out a little bit more. This one looks pretty balanced. I mean,
this could be the best we've had. I don't know.
Who knows?
Oh, wait till Dog Boone leaves.
But we do have Wings and Jiggy are in the same conference, and they sort of dominated.
That's going to be interesting though, because that means we can't get that same. But Jack's over in the.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, poor Jack. He's gonna be one.
Jack can get more Super Bowl losses.
Jack's going every time again.
Well, you do. You get the Jack Tosh matchups in the
with Cardone sometimes too.
And maybe like J-Mo, probably not. But
no, I was being serious.
Yeah, throw me in there. I've been to the Super Bowl before, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh man, that was fun. That was just as fun as I thought it was going to be, and I hope everyone is happy with their team.
Take a look at these user ranks, the points.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah, pull up the point total.
I'm excited.
I want to see how I got so high. Like, how many points did I have?
Well, I mean, you lost fucking 4,000 for leaving.
I lost 4,000 for leaving, and somehow I still ended up.
You did.
How did that work? Yeah,
11 people or 12 people. I mean, some of them weren't there the whole time, but
6 shows, 2 green tweets, 1 red tweet. You only got dude? You would have been even higher, but you only got 6 points for the Discord chat ranking because I reset them when you leave. Or else you would have been way higher. And then you get 40 points for being in the league. So you got 20 points. You get 20 points for every one of the podcasts you did. So that
I thought I'd be at 26, and you put my over under at 25.
When I told
you, I was
that
25 at 26 for sure.
That was part of the Vegas odds, though. I was trying to throw people off with ones that.
Oh my god,
J-Mo,
26.
How right was I though? When I saw this, I immediately hit J-Mo up, and I was like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but you're gonna absolutely love where you are. You went way higher. You followed most of the scary people, and you're right behind Jared.
Yeah,
I can't believe I ended up behind Jared. Because I mean.
So with that said, how does everybody? I'm going to start with Boone.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Let's break down these user rank points, though. You see the huge gap between 5 and 6. Like the top 5, there was no question. And then you see another huge gap down there between 11 and 12 between Jack and Boone. Where Jack had 571, then Boone was 415. So there was a huge cutoff there.
The earth in the last 3 seasons, 2 or 3 seasons. So,
And then you kind of, there's just those funny cutoff lines where, those are, we had some huge cutoff lines. The guys who did the content, which next year we're gonna change the podcast one around a little bit, and not give as many.
26 and 27 is sick. That's
Dude.
sick.
Yeah, it's
I didn't do shit. Brian, Sparty, I reckon I was in and out.
IREC showed up late, but
Yeah.
IREC led the way in content ideas that he never did.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But if that counted, he'd be way higher. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Legend, good shout out to Legend. Jumped in, moved up to 29. He was only here for 10 games, I think. It is what it is, man. This is the only big
Get
jump.
what you get.
The only big jump. Pride jumped a couple spots from when it went dark. It actually stayed pretty. Guac had a pretty big jump.
Certainly dropped. I went from 10 to 12, but I expected that.
Yeah, there were some. Guac ended up going up 4 spots from the start, but he did drop quite a bit.
They did
Regan
20
dropped.
podcasts in 3 weeks, so yeah, you should.
Yeah, Regan dropped a little bit from like 4 to 8. It is what it is, man. I just hope everyone had fun. I hope we still got to finish this season off, but as soon as that happens, we are 100% focused on Madden 23. Let's keep this hype train rolling. We're gonna roll right through this season, get a little break for the summertime, and then we pick back up with Boone's Invitational. We'll have a couple preseason tournaments with some testing going on. We'll get some idea of what the rules are going to roll for the cycle, and try to keep everybody in the loop as much as we can. Do you guys have anything you want to talk about before we round this up? 10:08. That is not bad at all.
Not at all.
That didn't disappoint at all. That was great.
That was so wild, and I thought we'd be running later. I didn't finish all my beers, but
Dude, I was trying to speed it up a little just because I remembered the other one. Riot was just like, "Come on, bro! I gotta go back to sleep." And I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot you're awake over there." But all right, man. Let's guys, thank you for tuning in to the XCFL Team Selection Draft Show. We are all set here. Grizz, thank you for helping produce here. Shout out to Wayne for getting me a couple of the PNGs of some players so I could throw those on the graphics. I think next draft we're gonna come in with a brand new draft theme. I'm gonna redo all these graphics because this was our second year in a row using a lot of these. But we're gonna get this thing looking nice for the next one too. But guys, thanks for hopping on here. Thanks for joining me. And with that being said, let's finish up 22, heading to 23. We are out of here.
See ya.